Hey guys, I'm back. I'm going to be creating another Puerto Rican flag for all of my Puerto Rican friends out there from Puerto Rico who view my channel. Esta bandera para mis amistades de YouTube que están en Puerto Rico. Espero que les guste el diseño que les voy a crear. Okay, I've outlined my nail only because I wanted to make sure that I got this perfect. So making a flag to look like if it's waving in the air, being a little creative here with it. Now the colors that I'm using are water-based paints. You can use any nail paint that you have, be it polish, liners, whichever. Okay, so as you can see, I base coated my nail in blue first. That's so our colors can pop. Now I'm going to go in with my red and I'm going to start drawing in my red lines. Now I really appreciate all of my viewers from Puerto Rico who enjoy my videos. Thank you so much for subscribing. Now the reason that I drew in my little cheat lines, as I would say, is because I'm drawing upside down and I wanted to make sure that I got the exact dimensions and proportions that I am looking for. Now I will be going back and giving this another coat, only because the paint that I'm using is an airbrush paint, and the only reason I use it is because it flows easy. But any paint that you have, it's perfectly fine. Now I'm going to come back with my liner brush and just straighten up my lines, blotting off any excess so we don't get, it doesn't get messy. Now a little story about my heritage is my parents were born and raised in Puerto Rico. A little love story to go with this. Born and raised in Puerto Rico. My dad had come to the United States as a young man. Went to Puerto Rico on vacation. After he had left it, he went back. He saw my mom there and he started flirting with her, and he knew he was only there for a short time, and he started dating her in that period. They had grown up in the same town, so basically they knew each other. So my dad proposed to my mom, telling her he would be coming back in a year to marry her, which is exactly what he did. Came back a year later. He had bought her a dress, everything from the United States. He got married in 1959, moved to the United States, and my sister is first generation born here and I am second. So just a little story to go with my little flag. And I'm very proud of my heritage and of how hard my dad worked in this country to raise 5 siblings during hard times. especially back in the day. Okay, so I'm gonna let this set up a little bit, and I'm gonna come to the bottom over here, and I'm gonna throw in a little fun to the nail. I thought it'd be pretty cool to just throw in a little palm tree to represent La Isla del Encanto, Puerto Rico. All right, let me see how I'm gonna do this. I'll just turn it upside down and hope that you can see this well. So I'll be drawing a little palm tree here. I'm doing it in black. And about my family, since we're on the subject of Puerto Rico, my family is huge. My dad is one of, my goodness, 10. My mom is one of 19. My grandfather remarried, and between my grandmother, biological grandmother, and my grandfather, they all remarried, so my mom comes from a huge family. We're very united. We all love each other to death. Don't get to see everybody that often, which is sad. But we love each other immensely. We're very musical family, very creative and talented. I thank them all for passing down the gene of creativity. Yeah, so basically that's my story. Or how our family came to the United States, and the trust and love my parents had for each other. They didn't see each other for a whole year. And thank the Lord, they're still married and going strong. Okay. Now, as I explained before, to make my my star, I like to create my little points of reference. And then I'll connect my little dots. See what I do? I do that, and then I just chunk it up a little bit. It's starting to get a little funky on me. I gotta fix it up. Gotta take pride in our stars. And turn it around. Doesn't help that I haven't eaten and I get the shakes. I'm having fun with this little flag. Now, like I said in the past, you can create this all with glitters, glitter polishes. And there we have it. I'll clean up the star a little bit off camera only because, like I said, I haven't had any lunch yet and I'm getting a little shaky. But there it is. I think it's cute, it's fun, and I think you can try it. Para mi amistad en Puerto Rico, muchas gracias. My family, los quiero mucho y los extraño. If you've enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel, leave questions, comments, and rate it. And to see more nail designs, please go to my Facebook fan page, which is Nail Expressions. Thank you.